for a few runs. I did a bit of practice off stream beforehand, but I don't know, it went okay. We'll see how my first run today goes. There's been a few changes since the last patch. There's definitely a little bit of framework issues. Frame rate, sorry. That box is the bane of my existence. Overall, this is going to be a pretty awful first delivery. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that's just about par for the course right now. No resets. We'll just play it from here. Okay. Still taking me a little bit of getting used to because ever since the new patch, there's, you know, some of the physics have changed around a little bit. There were a couple of bugs that were introduced, although it is a small developer team, so they haven't really. I made a quick report, hopefully it gets actually fixed before NASA, but if not, I already have backups to work around most of the issues, so that's fine. Yeah, the one nicest thing about the update is you're able to swing faster now on those bars. Just has a little bit of time in every level that has it. Bad start. So overall, this one hasn't started wonderfully. A few silly mistakes here and there, but still plenty of space to make up time. Here's the first enemy that I have to change my movement around. Before you could slide under him, but due to the changes it doesn't seem like you can do that anymore, so you need to jump over him instead. It's a tiny bit slower, but it's also much more consistent, so I can lose a couple seconds here and there because I can't remember what it was later on. I think I hit some sort of glitch or something that cost me about 20 seconds, so if I have perfect play and, you know, lose a couple seconds on each run, I should be fine regardless. forgot I was supposed to jump over them. I think it's just if you have speed, you can get stuck in the floor there. Thankfully I didn't have my full speed yet, it worked out fine. Of course I missed that. Yeah, if I hit that jump, that guarantees that I saved that second right there, otherwise I dropping down, so overall I lost a bit of time on that first split, but whatever. Okay. This is hopefully where I'll be able to see some of the save time from this using these bars, because each one you save a little bit of time that you have to use. Using those two right there is so much faster now. Yeah, see, there's a save of about a second and a half right there. Honestly, just because the bars, it's not even like it's incredible movement or anything like that. Okay. Another thing I'm worried about doing in my actual run is missing that jump right there. It's a little tight, so just want to make sure to jump as late as possible. Got stuck on there. Now time for my favorite bouncing plank, this one right here. So happy to be bouncing. Good time. Oh man. Another 1.7 saved. Okay, this chapter has already started off a lot better. And with the final level consistency, it makes it a lot nicer too. Overall, it looks like I'm in for a good chapter 2. I say that, and of course that leaves me with plenty of room to screw up my run still, so be prepared for that right here. Not a great jump. Okay. To be very careful jumping on these, because if you jump too far, then you mess up the overall jumps, and that hurts. So overall, and yeah, so I have a new strat for this. It's a little nicer, mostly because it's safe. it's almost impossible to screw it up, where before, you know, you had a little bit of a chance because it was a very tight route. Now it's just, it's basically impossible to screw up now. Mostly because since these are faster now, taking this is only a tiny bit slower, but you get all 5 of these at the start, which basically shoots you right out of the gate. Especially with some of the new physics introduced with the new patch. These couple jumps right here, especially this jump, if you mess that up, it's nice to have that extra little bit of safety to work with. Although it seems like all the jumps went fine, so as long as I don't mess up the trampolines, as I say it, I mess up the trampolines. So that's fine though. Should be able just to slide this right to the end. Just that I'll lose a couple seconds. Yeah, that was bad. Lost 4 seconds to that jump there. That's fine though. Go pick up the first 2 threads. I still need to debate whether I should be picking up threads for this chapter, because I don't think there's too much that really messes you up, but I might just do it anyway, just because of the extra cleanliness it gives to the colors and stuff. Like, that's not important towards the actual run, but for a marathon, you know, even if it costs me a couple seconds. And it just provides a bit of safety regardless. So, oh, that was bad. And so was that. Oh, this is awful. Okay. This is some time losses, although I do pick that up there, so that's a little nice. I've actually taken this route down here before, so that only cost me 2 seconds. Not that bad, considering the fact that that drop could have been a lot worse. I think I would have been able to save a little bit of time though if I had hit that correctly. Okay. I honestly can't remember how my respect was in my PP chapter 5, so that's where I can always lose or gain the most time, because those chapters are pretty brutal. And oh, that's bad. I keep forgetting that the patch removed there was like a little swinging thing there that's removed. I'll need to make sure to make a post to see if I can get that back into the devs, because that saved a lot of time. There was normally a little swinging thing there that you could jump onto and take the high route. Saved a lot more time, didn't have to deal with those enemies down there. Yeah, and it causes, you know, another loss of 4 seconds, so seconds are adding up. Okay, good jump. Just gotta hope to get a good drop here. Oh, good. It's close. And now I've been struggling with this a lot lately. Nailed it, okay. I don't think I've gotten that once in the past few days. I don't know why I've had so much trouble with it. I just have. And there we go. Saving a little bit of time. Okay, now time for some super hot chili pizza. Yeah, my other big worry is forgetting to stop at the right heater, because if I don't stop at this heater, I'm screwed. Okay. And then hoping not to get screwed by the... Okay, they're swinging well. That's good. And there we go. 2 seconds saved. Great. Let's go buy the one next thread, and then I'll have to buy a few more for the next one. I remembered to do the jump, just didn't jump the right distance. Okay, that was okay. Probably a little higher than I needed to be. But sorry for that one ninja's job who does stand up in the middle of all these moving pieces. It's not even a convenient place to stand. Okay, there we go. Every little bit counts, so honestly, there's only a couple places where I can really lose a bunch of time. As long as I don't lose a bunch of time on any of those places, I'll at least be near PB pace, so... I'm also really worried about the end, because it looks like there were some cycle changes to that too, and due to those cycle changes, it's really screwed me up. Mostly about the fact that you don't get enough height on the boost. So I'm not gonna have a sub 20 new look, but I'm sure that's what I want for, you know, good pace, but whatever. Okay. That little stutter step there is so useful. Phone vibrating. Answer that eventually. That little slowdown is such a... oh no. Oh, what a bad drop. That was a rough drop. I'm gonna lose time on that. I don't think it'll be too much. 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, if I had done that drop faster, that was the 2 seconds right there that it cost. It was just on that drop. Okay, I don't know how I did on the junk collecting. So let's see how I do this time. It looked like I was pretty close to world record, so it looks like I hit the jumps I needed to. So let's see if I can hit them again. Okay, jumps are good. At least so far. I'm not gonna try the riskier drop since knowing me I'll screw it up and lose a whole bunch of time. Yeah, there we go. Basically drew even. She's got her 3 swishy things. And now we're under respect, so really it'll all come down to this respect, because I'll lose a bit of time on the last chapter, I'm assuming, but I really need a good respect. Ideally not getting knocked down too much either, of course. What the hell was my PB? Holy crap. I didn't realize my PB on this level was so good. I must have had everything perfect. That was a 5-second time loss. It's too bad I didn't actually save the PB run, because that would have been good to know what led me to hit a 101 like that. So I just need to not get hit by any of the ceiling people, which I could totally see me doing. Don't get hit by that. that jump at the start, I'm not getting the speed as quick as I want it. That's a problem. It's really slow to get the speed. I'm gonna lose out on a lot of time because of that. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Wow, that was a really bad level, and I still managed a 109. Probably because of the bar changes. Or I just had a good level, who knows, but that's 2-second time change, save is nice. Okay. Would have liked to hit the bar there, but whatever. Not complaining. Go 48 seconds, a little bit of time saved. Okay. Feeling good about this run, at least so far. Okay, do I get pushed? I have no clue what causes you to get pushed or not. Like, honestly, it's like I don't get knocked down at all on those levels. And I still get pushed. I don't know if it's RNG, if it's... Oh, that's bad, and I'm knocked down. That's okay, this is a rough start to this level. And I lose the speed right away. Yeah, it seemed like there might have been some change there, but I haven't been able to consistently hit the height there, which is a little unfortunate. That's gonna cost me a lot of time. Oh man. Oh, this is brutal. Okay, I'm gonna be losing almost 20 seconds here. Oh no. Yeah, that is a huge time loss. This level's always the one that gives me the most trouble. That's a brutal time loss, oh my gosh. The run was looking okay up to this point. But I think that almost put it away right there. Honestly, I feel like I need to just practice that level the most, just because it's one of those ones that just tends to snowball out of control the most. Where if one thing goes wrong, everything starts going wrong. I've seen that happen across a few runs. Where it's just kind of one thing goes wrong and it snowballs into every other thing going wrong on it. Okay. It's a nice early time to get the speed. So much sliding. little bit of time here, but still a decent level. It really comes down to how much time I lost from the one bug I got, because this race will be finishing at about 31. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to PB. It'll be close. And of course I had a good run in my PB. It all depends if I hit the if I hit this jump. Didn't hit it. Man, that's where all the time goes. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's almost 3 minutes, which will take me to about 34. Yeah, it'll be an impressive time. The P being only at a good final level, which based on how I've been playing that level earlier today, it's not looking promising. That's of course assuming I don't mess up on this level either, which can cost me 30 seconds. Although if my PB this time was 40 seconds, then that would mean I died on this part. Of course, I still don't know if PB means your personal best for this level in speedrun mode or your actual personal best. I guess I could just find out by PBing without dying and doing another run. I would know for sure. Okay. And here we go, time to not screw this up. Start. Okay. There we go. That's good. We'll be at 34 minutes, so honestly, if I can do this in under 2 minutes. So I basically have 2 minutes to do this. So what's my PB 134? Yeesh, and with how bad I've been doing, I don't know. We'll see. see if I can get this. Oh, okay, that works. Never mind. Okay, this is actually great. I'm on the cycle. Oh, that's not good. And there it goes. And I got hit by another barrel, and this is how it all begins. That's fine. Honestly, I could have went a lot worse. Okay, this should be a PB. Here we go. First try of the day, PB. It's not going to be by much, but there we go. 35-35. 23 seconds up to position 4, and by that I mean I stayed at position 4. It's 4 seconds off 3rd place. Man, that would have been good. But on the bright side, I now have a PB on the new, which means that it's definitely more than possible to improve this time. 35-35, that's good. So I'll just quickly run through there, then I can